Hello, everyone. Kimberly Olson here, coming in live to talk to you about my favorite strategy to make more sales on social. If you're like most people, this is top of mind for you. This is a daily constant in your life when it comes to building the business of your dreams, whether you're doing this part time or full time. This is something that people really struggle with. So I thought about how I could most serve you today and offer value. And this is absolutely going to allow you to walk away with a bit more clarity when it comes to making sales consistently on social media because things have changed, right? And that's the name of the game. So I'm tuning in from Michigan. I grew up in Mount Clemens area and then finished middle school and high school in Richmond, Michigan. So I am visiting my family right now, hence my white background. And this is what we have going on right now. And I'm enjoying a lovely time visiting, catching up, seeing family and friends. And that's what's so beautiful about this business is that we can build our business around our family and never ever want you guys to forget that. And I'm super excited to be here with you guys today because we're going to talk about my favorite strategy when it comes to making sales on social. But to kick it off, because I'm streaming on multiple places right now, I would love to know where you're tuning in from right now. City, state, province, country, say hello in the comments. Didn't mean to share my screen, but that's fine. Here we are. Say hello. Let me know that you're on right now. I'm going to pop over to Facebook so I can see you guys because I can't see you on my phone. And I want to know when it comes to sales, when you think about building relationships and getting leads and all the things, what's the number one thing you're struggling with right now? Put that in the comments. Is it that you just don't have a clear plan? You don't know what to do? Let me know in the comments as well. Allison, can you make sure the team shares this into our Facebook groups if you don't mind? So we're going to talk about a lot today. Okay. So get ready for that. Allison's also in Michigan right now, which is super cool. I love seeing that. All right. That's awesome. Okay. So let's talk about the topic at hand. Okay. The main thing, and by the way, I want to know also real quickly, who here is doing the sprint with us? We're doing a 10-day fill up your Facebook group funnel, I should say. We're doing that inside of the vault right now. And there is so much activity, so much engagement. You guys are blowing up the Facebook group. I couldn't even keep up with the comments today on that check-in post and seeing groups that you guys are reviving. And I'm already giving you direct feedback on things that you need to change. So we do have some area of opportunity for you and some growth, but that's why you guys are here. So let me know in the comments if you are currently doing the 10-day sprint. Fill up your Facebook group. If you want to get into the sprint, you're just like, I don't know what you're talking about, and I caught you live or you're watching replay, and you want to focus on launching or relaunching a Facebook group, just put sprint below and we'll get you a link to coming into the vault. You can even come in monthly now and just pay that $97, access the Facebook group. And if you're complete, you're complete. But I know a lot of you are going to stay on forever. Just kidding, but you might. Okay. So let's talk about why sales feel hard right now and what you can do to actually start to get better results, more traction on a day-to-day basis. The first thing you want to think about is that, yes, the algorithm is tricky. It's not really social media anymore. It's more like interest media. So what that means is these algorithms are detecting things that you're interested in. Who here has ever went onto a website to buy a dress or a shirt or a pair of shoes or hat, and suddenly the next time you're on Facebook, you're seeing a lot more fashion ads, or maybe you bought some amazing mascara or skincare or whatever on Instagram, and before you know it, you're seeing more and more ads around skincare and other beauty products. So the algorithms are detecting what people are actually watching. They're detecting what people are showing interest in. And then what they're doing is they're showing things that they believe you will be interested in. So what this means for you, you have two choices here. You can consume content and be like all of those people that they're marketing to, or you can create content and learn how to create content that is going to be an interest to your audience. One of the things I've noticed with some of you is that you're creating content in things and offers or lead magnets or a Facebook group that you think your audience would be interested in. And the truth is you don't know what they would be interested in. And this is why you have to marry, the process of creation and ideas with actual real market research. This is where, business strategy and acumen comes into play and experience. So when is the last time you asked your audience what they wanted to see from you? When's the last time you booked a call with a past client or current client, or maybe even a potential client, and interviewed them to find out exactly where they were struggling in their business? I took, I don't know, a dozen screenshots this morning of you guys in our Facebook groups 10-day sprint that we're doing right now in the vault, and sent you your group entry questions. Did any of you get a DM from me this morning? And I said, you have to change your group entry questions today, or you need to change your cover today, or you need to change the name of your group today. So I was very direct with you, take it with a grain of salt. But the reason why I did that is because what you want to be thinking about is we need to know what people actually want. We need to give people what they want. And part of that is going to be that data collection. So let me know in the comments, have you polled your audience lately? Big Brother is watching. Yeah, Melody Ann was one of those people, weren't you? But let me know, when is the last time you guys polled your audience? Put that in the comments for me. When is the last time you've done a little bit of market research? Okay, I want to know where you guys are at with this, or if this is just new information to you. Okay, this could also be new, and that's totally fine as well. Oh, I can actually see you guys in StreamYard. That's perfect. Okay. I didn't DM everybody. I just went through, I added myself to the groups that were those that are participating. And if I saw anything that needed to be fixed, I sent you a DM. So that means you either are okay or I haven't gotten to you yet. So just wait, it's coming. All right. So I'm glad to see some of you participating in that Facebook groups. Fill up your Facebook group in 10 days, guys. Fill it up, get it going. Okay. So sales do feel hard right now to some of you. What I can tell you guys is, as a company, we're ahead year over year of what we did in sales last year. We're ahead. We're trending to have about a 20% increase in sales this year over last year. That's significant. Okay, our company is growing. So if you are sitting here going, "What am I doing wrong?" Just know that stay close to us. Okay, stay close to myself and the team. I know there's lots of people you watch and trainings you're in, but stay close to us, because we're constantly monitoring the marketplace. We try different things, we tweak, we adjust. We just had a couple of hours of planning this morning as a team, and collectively, we actually came up with 2 brand new offers we'll be rolling out between now and the next couple of months, because we know that in order for us to be successful, we have to constantly ask ourselves, what do you need? It's not about what's interesting to Kimberly today. It's what do you need? Do you feel like you have that kind of connection with your audience that you actually know what they need? Let me know in the comments. Just be honest. Hey, Tara, nice to see you on YouTube. How fun is that? Tara, DM me. Catch me up on how you're doing. I miss you. And when it comes to the journey hi, Tracy. When it comes to the journey for your clients and even them purchasing, it's about double. The journey has doubled. So in the past, what could take a month or 2 to close a sale, it might take you double that or even longer. And that's hard when you have bills to pay and things like that. So then people get frustrated and they just quit, or they just get stuck in paralysis analysis. And what we want to do is we want to understand these changes and lean into them. We don't want to lean away from them. We want to lean into them as well. The other thing is, posting alone doesn't convert. Now you can. Do we put links out there and people click through and purchase? Yes. But they've probably already talked to me or Rihanna or whoever at some point and started a relationship with us. So what used to work before, where you could post things on your wall or put links out there, people would click through and purchase. Even on smaller ticket things, they aren't doing that. Things are definitely shifting. So you don't necessarily have a content problem. You most likely have a connection problem. So it's not content specifically, it's the connection with the people in your audience. Does that make sense? Let me know yes or yes if this is making sense in the comments. Okay, I want to know for sure where you guys are at with this. If you're sitting here going, oh my gosh, yes, like this is absolutely something that I struggle with, let me know. Okay, I'm going to try to adjust. You guys should see my makeshift desk right here. It's on a Kroger roasted to perfection Keurig cup box with, I don't know, a sticky note pad and my cell phone case on one side to prop it up evenly. And I'm sitting on my bed like right now. This is a true story. So we're rolling with it. Hashtag laptop lifestyle right here in action. Okay. So just be thinking about that too for yourself. It makes sense. Okay. Now just know, if you have a connection problem, Don't worry, I've got you covered. I'm the queen of making connections. I'm the queen, okay? Meaning it's my thing. I love it. I'm good at it. And I'm happy to teach you everything that I know, okay? I also know your heart, and I know you're somebody who you want to serve. You want to help other people. So once you understand how to connect with people on social media and how it is different than in person or other things you've done, you're going to do so well with this because you want to help people. You want to serve. You want to offer value. It's in your nature. Okay. So just know that you have to figure this out, because if you don't change, nothing will change. The rest of this year gets to be what you make it, right? And that's going to come down to you making those decisions to change and learn these skills as well. Okay. So let me teach you my favorite strategy when it comes to making more sales on social. Put me in the comments if you're ready for this and you're excited. And also, I've got a couple of things to invite you to, so make sure you guys stay on, because obviously I'm going to teach you one strategy here, but this is just one tool in the tool belt, right? We want to get all the tools. So I have some things I can invite you to help you take it to the next level, okay? First off, the strategy is connection-driven selling, okay? So the strategy I'm going to teach you right now is connection-driven selling. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a relationship by offering value, dropping a CTA, right? And then we're going to be able to connect with those people in Messenger and maybe on a call. So we're going to educate, we're going to engage, and we're going to invite. That's the name of the game, okay? And I'll break this down. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to lead with value content. This isn't new. You guys have all heard this before, but this is key. And this is why I asked you guys if you've surveyed your audience. You need to solve a micro problem. Write that down in your notes. You need to solve a micro problem. You can't solve all of their problems in one social media reel, right? Or a post of you, a picture of you and some words. You can't solve all their problems. Let's just pick one micro content, little bitty problem, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to solve that problem, okay? Give them a little tip, give them a hack, give them a takeaway. It could even be, oh my goodness, you guys, I just found this amazing tool. It's free, and it helps you organize blank, 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 right? Could be a tool, a resource, whatever. Give them value. Valuable content. You want to lead with value. And this is why you need to know what your audience wants. Okay. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to create a micro CTA. What's something small that you can ask them to do in the comments, or vote on a poll in your stories, or fill out the question box in your stories, which is my personal favorite. You're going to create a micro CTA. So this is going to be where you're going to use a certain word. We talked a lot about this. Some of you have been on lots of my training, so you know that micro CTA is going to be one keyword. You're going to prompt them to drop that keyword, okay? If you get comments with that keyword, you nailed it. You nailed it. Congratulations. Go back. Go back at look at your content the last 3 to 6 months. Do you have some posts or reels that did well and you got comments from those? By the way, let me know in the comments, have you gone live lately? Let me know in the comments, have you gone live lately? Because this will help you a ton. The best way to share your lead magnets, your events, your offers is through live video. And so you can prompt as well right in that live video. Go back and look at things that you've done in the last 3 to 6 months, what worked, and you can double down on that. If you prompt people to drop a keyword and it's crickets, put crickets in the comments if this is you. You're doing all the things I'm telling you to do. You're like, Kimberly, I'm your best student, right? Like, I do it. You tell me to do it and I do it, and it's crickets and I'm not getting anything from it. And I want to poke my eyes out. Don't poke your eyes out, because I had crickets for 6 years, and praise Jesus, I'm so glad I didn't give up. Okay. You are not allowed to give up if you know me. Okay. So too bad. Do you know me? You're watching this. You're not going to give up. You're going to keep going and you're going to figure this out. But when you get those crickets, 2 things have happened. Either you missed the mark. People don't want what you gave. They don't want it. You missed the mark. Uh-oh. What do? You go ask people, what do you actually want? You go find your people and you literally ask them. Or scroll and see what other people are doing that's in your avatar, your niche, and go, okay, cool. Could I do something like that? Second thing is you have an audience problem. You don't have enough people. One of you that's in the Facebook group Sprint right now, I sent you a DM and I said, you need more friends. Right now, this is what you're doing between now and the end of the month. Unsolicited. I just go around unsolicited coaching all day long. Okay. I don't know if this person wanted me to say that, but that's what I said, because she does not have enough friends on Facebook. No. Okay. You have an audience problem. You've got all the same people that are in your network marketing company that you've been in this industry for the same company for 5 years, and it's all the same people in your audience. You can't even sell to those people. Like, you need new friends. Okay. You need new people. Instagram, wherever you are, you need to grow your audience. Okay. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to start intentional conversations, because this is where the connection leads to the conversion. Okay. You're going to connect with people through social media, through your content, obviously, right? Or other people's Facebook groups, collaborations, whatever. You're going to connect. But then we need to have a conversation with those people in Messenger or in a feed, right? We need to start talking to them. Maybe you book a coffee chat. I would love to see you guys doing that, especially those of you doing the Facebook group Sprint with us. Book coffee chats with your new members. Yeah, all day, every day. That would be awesome. Okay. And then what you're going to do is you're going to start those intentional conversations, and you are going to ask questions. You're going to qualify them. You're going to find out where they're at with XYZ, right? Whatever makes sense for your industry. And the final thing you're going to do is you're going to guide them clearly, and you're going to invite them to the next right step. Put me in the comments if you know what the next right step is for your people. What is the next right step? What does that mean for you? Put it in the comments for me. So if you're going to be chatting with someone in the DMs or on a call, what is the next right step? For us, it's going to depend on that person, because we have so many things we offer now, but we're a global coaching company that have been around for years and years and years. You might be newer. You might have recently moved to a different company. Maybe you're launching coaching. Everybody here is going to be at a different place. Do you know your next right step? Let me know in the comments. Okay. So if you don't know your next right step, or some of the pieces I'm telling you are clicking and some are not, that's okay. I've got you covered. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and invite you guys to Slay Your Sales Bootcamp, and I'll tell you what we're covering. The way that we're setting these up now, the Slay Your Sales Bootcamp, you can come to individual sessions, come to one or come to all. Okay. They're not building upon each other. We know that people are really busy. We know it's summer. We want to make it really bite-sized and accessible for you. So just put bootcamp in the comments if you need to register, or maybe you need the workbook. You're like, what is she talking about? If you haven't registered yet, you can watch the replays while it's open. Get yourself in, okay? So I want you to attend one of the following sessions. Which one makes the most sense for you? Let me know which one you're going to attend, okay? You can come to all of them or individual ones, okay? So just put bootcamp in the comments, and we'll go ahead and get you the link for that, okay? Day one, so on Monday, July 21st, we're going to cover position your value in the marketplace with the Brand Connect method. How many of you feel like you don't know what to do for your brand? And I'm talking about, marketing yourself, marketing your offers, and you're just like, I don't know what my people want. I actually don't know my avatar. I don't know my niche. I'm not clear, okay? That would be day one. Come to day one. Day two is going to be rapidly filling up your sales funnel. Day two is going to be exclusively all about lead gen. Okay. Do you need help with lead gen? My daughter is literally at the window trying to see what I'm doing. It's lovely. Okay. Day two, fill up your sales funnel, lead gen. Day three is going to be massive lead gen through content conversion. So we're going to get into how do you actually convert the leads. Okay. So with the content specifically. So what we're going to do for that third day, it's going to be all about content creation, your content pillars, your personal branding buckets, all of that. That's day three. Day four is going to be closing sales every day on social. So it's going to be specifically exclusive sales training. Day four is just all sales. And we're going to finish day five with mastering dollars in the DM. So we're going to talk about DM strategy on day five. So tell me in the comments which session you need the most help with, or all of them. Maybe you're like, I need all of them. Just put that in the comments and let me know. Okay. You need the step before the sale. Okay. Then I would go to, I would absolutely do, if you feel clear on your brand and everything and you're okay there before the sale, I would actually get into getting the leads with the content, which is day three. And then day five is actually the DM one. Yeah. So that would be good for you. Probably the last 3 days, Rowena. All of them, Tracy says. Yes, I am so excited as well. Would it be helpful to you guys if we did a VIP for this? Sales scripting. How many of you would like to get some sales scripting happening? Well, I have something in store for you guys. Sales scripting. Let me show you. It's very exciting. Okay, let me see if it's shared my screen the way I wanted. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we have a VIP. We're doing something really special for VIP. This is going to give you all kinds of amazing stuff, okay? If you upgrade to VIP, just put VIP in the comments and I'll get you the link for this. This is what you're going to get. You're going to get a private VIP session. It will be recorded and you will have lifetime access to the private VIP Zoom session. It'll be on Thursday after the 4th day. It's going to be 60 to 90 minutes and we're going to go over sales scripting. So I'm actually going to give you a whole sales process. I'm going to give you language you can use with your leads, language you can use to close, and language you can use to follow up. So we'll actually have scripts that you can work off of, but really taking you through that process A to Z when it comes to sales. The great thing about this private VIP Zoom session, you can see the screenshot, it's Zoom meeting. So you'll be on the screen, you can ask questions, sometimes I'll unmute you. You're going to get that direct coaching that you would like to get when it comes to sales. So whatever you're struggling with, you can bring that to the VIP Zoom session. The VIP Zoom is also going to, or VIP package is also going to give you a workbook, Close Like a Boss workbook. This workbook is full of the whole process for being able to close. So if you like a written form and you like to read things, the workbook will be really great for you. You're also going to get brand new, it's our top sales objections. We have 20 of the most common sales objections and what to do, what to say when you get those objections. I'm really excited for you guys to get this. This is brand new. And finally, the co-working sessions are now part of VIP just to make it a little more manageable. And so people get more, direct coaching from the team. Every day after the live sessions, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you'll go into a co-working session. It'll be on Zoom meeting. And that way you can meet with the team and they're going to go over the homework. And you guys are going to be working together to implement your daily action steps. So when we do these, they are very, very hands-on as well. So just put VIP in the comments. You're not going to want to miss that because the value alone is just tremendous. So for VIP, you're going to get the top sales objections in your back office. You're going to get the Close Like a Boss workbook in your back office. You're going to get the VIP special Zoom with me on sales scripting. It's 60 to 90 minutes. That'll be in your back office. You'll get all of that on replay and you'll have lifetime access. So this is a really great way to obviously go back through it because if you can't get the sales piece down, you're going to be dead in the water, right? So it's something that's worth taking the time to go over again and again. How many of you are already signed up for the 2-day strategic planning intensive? How many of you are already signed up for the 2-day strategic planning intensive? So we've reworked this a little bit and we have, I think, 8 tickets left. So I'm going to go over that real quick with you guys. And it might be a little bit. Oh, also, if you guys bought Gold or Platinum, we sold out of Gold or Platinum, but we did add a breakfast with Kimberly option. So just put breakfast below and we'll get you the link. We did add that. So you can add that on. It'll be before day 2, October 2nd. From 8 to 9:30 a.m. It's going to be all about audience build. It's going to be more instructional. I won't be eating. I'm just going to be at the front teaching and talking to you guys, but you'll be able to raise your hand, interactive, ask questions. We're going to specifically talk just about audience build. And then my mom's cat just came in here and she's a little feral. So I don't know what to do. Let me see if I can get her to go out. Oh, go on out to the hallway. Bye. Yep, there you go. Keep going. Oh, her tail's in the door. Okay. Maybe she just won't. Okay. Yeah, we don't need her to come at me. Okay. If you want to add the breakfast, just put breakfast in the comments. You can add that on for Gold or Platinum. We are doing a 2-day strategic planning intensive, October 1st and 2nd in Austin, Texas. Now, I've got a couple of things to tell you guys. Those of you that are coming, Tracy, I can't wait to see you, Tracy. Okay, those of you that are attending, add the breakfast on. We do have 2 spots open for Elevate. So just put Elevate in the comments if you want details on it. Elevate will be September 30th. We have 2 spots left. And what this is, Elevate's a full package, but the main thing, we will build out your brand for you. And as part of it, why I wanted to mention it, because it's coming up, obviously, is for Elevate, this is part of our branding agency. We'll build out your brand. You meet with me. We put the whole thing together. But you're going to get a full in-person Elevate experience with myself, and Allison and Tori will be there, and the other Elevate ladies. And we're going to do a full content shoot day. So you're going to get hundreds of photos to use for social media. And I know we love the AI, obviously, but there's nothing like getting your, professional photos done. But that can also help your AI images look better too, using professional photos versus selfies. Either way, you can have props. There's different things we can do. You get to work with my photographer. I've worked with him for 3 years now. He's local here and he splits his time in LA. So he will be coming on site. I rented a beautiful home. I've actually been there before on my own. I did a selfie photo shoot, and this house is gorgeous. It's in the hills, a very nice area of Austin. It's really pretty. So it's going to be part photo, part video. So what we're going to do is you're going to get hundreds of photos professionally done, and then you're going to get tons, I'm talking tons of B-roll content. Okay. And we will do it on your phone. So you'll have it. We have the whole, list of what we're going to get. It's going to be endless of the kind of content you can get for social media, for your reels, for your stories. You would be set. I mean, if you did one in-person photo shoot, video, and all of that, you wouldn't have to do another one again because of the power of AI generation. So you want to come to Elevate. We'll build out a mega funnel for you. We'll do your social media for you. It's a whole thing. Just drop Elevate in the comments, or you can DM me. So final thing I want to tell you, since we're talking about sales strategy, is the 2-day strategic planning intensive is October 1st and 2nd in Austin, Texas. So this is where I live. You get to come see me. We have 8 tickets left for silver. Do you guys have any friends, by the way? Let them know about this because it's going to sell out. Obviously, we already sold out the other 2. But this is what we did. We have silver is $477, or there are 3 payments of $189. That is going to give you the 2 days in person. And I'll be running it. It's not like a conference where there's all these speakers. It's me. I'm pretty much running the whole thing. The team will be there to support, but it'll be me in front, and I'll be walking you through a component of your business, and then you're implementing. So it's not lecture style for 2 days. It's working. It's implementation for 2 days. Okay. Now this is super cool. The strategic planning certification, this is the only way you can get it, is to do 6 weeks. It'll start, first week of August. 6 weeks of Zoom sessions we'll have, and you can watch replay, go through the certification, complete your core competencies, submit your assessment, and you have to attend the 2-day strategic planning intensive to receive your certificate on stage at the end of the conference or the 2-day, which is awesome. So you'll have a strategic planning certification. So it's going to be for those that want to do operations, project planning, project management, be able to help people launch their business. There's a million things you can do with it. You also get 4 co-working prep sessions. Those are optional, but to help you with some of the things you'll need for the 2-day. You do get the breakfast is included with silver. Okay. So the breakfast is included with silver, which is awesome. You also get a strategic planning success kit. This will be a gorgeous physical workbook and implementation manual. It's just going to be awesome. Everything you'll need to work on your business. Gourmet lunches are included, you guys. How wonderful is that? And the Archer's great. We've already been there. We love it. You're going to get access to our private Facebook group and silver swag bag. Okay. So if you guys want to come to that, because we're pretty much closing up shop here pretty soon with that, I know. Get yourself there. There's something so powerful about being in the room. Massive breakthroughs happen when you're in the room. And I think this is my 16th or 17th in person I've run. And I can't even describe the way that God works through me at these events. It's like I have the supernatural energy for days on end, but I'm able to help you figure out where you are stuck and get that clarity that you need, because we all know we need the clarity to get the breakthrough. And when you have the breakthrough, it's like you're just unstoppable. I mean, look at our audience and ask any of them that have come to our in person. It's like a switch is flipped. It's just incredible. A lot of the ladies are sharing rooms to make it affordable. Oh, Amber, yay. She just booked her flight. I'm so excited. A lot of the ladies are connecting to be able to share rooms and whatnot. And we're going to be in the domain, which is like the mecca for content. So on its own, you guys can get so much content while you're there. And we'll have a little chat, we'll put together closer to the 2-day, which is coming up. Okay. So just put 2-day in the comments if you want to go ahead and grab a silver ticket. If you want to come to the breakfast, just put breakfast in the comments. Breakfast is included with silver as well. But get yourself in because, like I said, it's absolutely closing down. Okay. So just to recap, Facebook groups, fill up your Facebook group. Sprint is happening right now in the vault. Okay. If you guys want to come to that, just put vault in the comments. We'll get you the link for that. You can come in at the month to month. It's only $97. Cancel anytime. Hopefully you stay forever, but you can cancel anytime. You can get in the Facebook group. Sprint right now. It's hopping. It's happening. So much action. You guys are rocking it. Like, I'm just floored with the activity. It's great. We also have Slay Your Sales Like a Boss. Okay. This boot camp is my favorite boot camp to teach because we're talking about sales. And this is the thing that I absolutely love teaching because people don't understand sales. And if you don't understand sales, you're going to struggle. So Slay Your Sales Boot Camp is coming up July 21st. We have it set up where you can come to single sessions or you can come to all of them, however you want to. We'll have VIP option for you so you can get that extra Zoom VIP session with me and then the co-working with the team after the live sessions to implement homework. So put VIP if you want that. And finally, the 2-day strategic planning intensive is happening just a couple months from now. I'm so excited, you guys. You have no idea. We do so much planning behind the scenes that you don't know about. So it's going to be fabulous. If you want to come to the 2-day, just put 2-day. If you want to get the ticket for breakfast, if you're gold or silver, put breakfast. The breakfast is included with silver. So if you haven't registered yet, you'll get that automatically. And it's just going to be incredible. Okay. And yeah, I know. So actually, Abby just emailed it out last night. Yeah. Go ahead. Shoot me a DM, Tanil. Shoot me a DM and just say, hey, Kimberly, I was on your live. Is there a way to get all of this in one email? And I can forward that email to you. Yeah. Just send me a DM. I'll get it to you. Okay. All right, guys. I mean, we're not messing around here. If you really are serious and you want things to change, you don't have to be at our level, but what do they say? You rise by association. Be careful who you hang out with, okay? Because we are the average of our 5 closest friends, but we're also absorbing things from those that were around. If you're like, and I'll just be honest, guys, I had to break a bad habit of listening to like crime podcast. There was this like scam thing that happened with someone that I knew, her friend. And so she told me about this scam podcast thing and I listened to it and I was like hooked, right? It was like an addictive thing. And I was listening to all these podcasts. And one day I was like, does this make me feel good to listen to these? And I was like, no, it doesn't. Like, is this actually helping me like help the world be a better place? And I was like, no. So I just cold turkey, stopped listening to those trashy podcasts. But my point in sharing that with you is there are different things in our life, like you guys know my story with alcohol, that are not serving you. And you feel like you don't have enough time for this, but it's really prioritizing. And it's making sure you're keeping your mindset strong and focusing on what you do want and learning what you need to do to make that happen. So whatever it is for you, maybe it's crime podcast or, watching trashy, whatever at night. I don't know, no judgment, but just monitor that and notice who you're learning from, who you're hanging around, because if you really want things to change, you've got to make sure your environment is setting you up for success. Okay. So thanks for being on. We'll get back and we'll tag you guys. Some of you dropped some link or some comments there. We'll make sure to take care of you guys for that. Okay. And it was so good to see you guys. I know here I'm on vacation. I'm like, I want to go live. I want to see my people. So good to see you guys. I'll try to post more of my stories while I'm here. It's really fun to go back to your hometown, isn't it? And just to see like how far you've come and just memories and all that. It's been a really good trip. So hope you guys have a great rest of the day. We'll see you next time. Until next time, get lit in your business and set your soul on fire. We'll see you soon.